life insurance and health insurance. And we're real passionate.
Check 1 2. There we are. Now it sounds a little bit better. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. Everything should be turned up now. Are we hearing me all right? Are we hearing me all right? Sorry, I'm having to really. Whoa, there it is. Okay, we figured it out. All right. I figured out what the issue was. Okay. But we are live here in Duncan, Oklahoma, here at Duncan High School, home of the Demons, getting ready for the Southern Oklahoma Invitational right here at Duncan High. And this has quite a few teams in it, of course. 8 teams total right now. The first match that we are covering is the Broncos men's team taking on the Capitol Hill Red Wolves. We want to thank everybody for joining us in here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk and GSN Sports and Talk. It means the world to us. We're excited for a great game today. Of course, I just mentioned it, but it's the Broncos and the Red Wolves in the opening round. The JV women's team for Bethany just played. They did drop the first one, so we'll see them again tomorrow. But for now, we got to get ready for this game. So the starters are being announced right now. It is Jaden McKenzie, Jose Salcedo, Kevin Perez, Damari Damon, and Ethan Quick. Geis, that's how you say that. My mistake. McKenzie, Salcedo, Perez, Damon, Geis. Your starters for the Red Wolves. For Bethany, your starting lineup looks like Denton Jaggers, Jagger Weaver, Seth Griner, Breck Brady, and Malachi Chapman. Eager to get this game going here, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on GSN Sports and Talk. Now, to clue you in a little bit on what has been going on preparing for this game, I am in the south side of the Duncan Gymnasium. And when I tell you I have moved our setup to every single side of this gym on this south side, that is not a joke. I have seen every part of this south side now. But it's all right. We're about ready to go here. We're getting ready for a good stream. So jumping right now will be, of course, Breck Brady, and it looks like number 35, Geis. And Brady does win the jump for the Broncos, so we are underway. Now, we just saw the Broncos come off of a loss to Kingfisher. They're trying to get back in the win column, start this tournament off right. It's Jaggers taking the first shot, bounces around, and falls good for 2. Bethany first on the board here versus the Red Wolves. Thanks to Simplified Tech Solutions, our sponsor for today, and our feature sponsor is Zaxby's. There's a wide open man underneath the basket for the Red Wolves, but they sailed the pass a little bit too high, couldn't get it to him. 7:35 on the clock here. So the Broncos with the 2-point lead after the Denton Jaggers 2-pointer. It's in his hands again. He feeds it to the corner with Chapman. Chapman elects for a 3. That one doesn't fall. Rebounded by Brady. Brady kicks it back out beyond the 3-point line. Here's Jaggers. Step back, fighting for possession, able to stay with it. Chapman, lob to Brady. He's in the paint, spinning, goes up with the right hand, bounces in and out. Rebounded by the Red Wolves. Now on the other end, the Red Wolves trying to find their first points of the night. Whistle blown, we'll have a stoppage of the clock right here. There is 6:57, so I do need to let the stream overlay clock run for a little bit. So that's why that is currently running. But as we're back in the action on the other end, Bethany trying to extend their lead under 7 minutes. There's the lob for Jaggers. Tried to throw it down, but couldn't get the dunk. The ball will dribble out of play. Looks like it's going to stay with Bethany here. Bethany does go for the quick inbounds. Now Chapman from the far side looking for Jaggers again. Jaggers makes his move. Kicks it back out beyond the arc. There's an open 3, and that one drained by number 3, Jagger Weaver. Weaver extends the lead to 5. And another whistle blown. 6:24 on the clock, and it's another turnover on Capitol Hill. Not the start the Red Wolves were looking for right here. Bethany not going to waste any time trying to get back into it again. For Bethany, it's all about starting quick and maintaining. Chapman sees an open man in the corner. Griner makes his move towards the baseline. Spinning out of trouble, has to back off. Tried to fire a pass across, but it is intercepted, stolen away by the Red Wolves. They've got a fast break going the other way. Denied. What a block by Jagger Weaver. Now Bethany return shot all the way to Denton Jaggers to the glass. Rebounded by Breck Brady. He goes up and draws the foul. And one. Breck Brady will head to the line to shoot one. Again, fouls becoming a major issue here early on for Capitol Hill. And the rebound is the free throw is unsuccessful, rebounded by the Red Wolves. Red Wolves working quick. They've got a great ball handler right there at number 30, Damon. Tried to feed it inside, and again, a ball gets away from the Red Wolves. Bethany with about 5 minutes and a half left to play here. Another lob and another easy bucket for the Broncos. I think we're going to have a timeout from Capitol Hill there, and a unsurprising one at that, as Bethany has just kind of had their way with the Red Wolves here early on. They've gotten a lot of open looks at the bucket, especially with that lob play right there. That is not something that the Red Wolves want to continue. We'll take a timeout with them when we come back. More from this game.
You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.com. The Gospel Station Sports and Talk is proud to be the official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. If you're interested in joining the Gospel Station as a sponsor, email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repair.
And we are back right here, inbounds right now from the Red Wolves as they try to still find their first points of the night. See if they can find it on this one. You know, I'm at the southeast corner of the gymnasium now, so we've got a pretty good view of the entire court right here. You will be catching a little bit of the crowd, but that's just by nature where we're set up. There's a fadeaway shot and the first points of the night for the Red Wolves, coming from number 23, or excuse me, that is number 35, Geis. Chapman underneath. Jaggers has it, kicks it back out. Chapman thought about the three. There's the lob to Brady. Brady spinning, going up with the left hand this time, and good for two. Bethany with some full court defense. 4 points for Brady on the night. Capitol Hill trying to bring it up court. Finally get it past half court, but again, an immediate turnover on the Red Wolves. Another pass that just gets away from them. They can't stick with it. Chapman lobs it to Brady. Now he's looking underneath. Got the pass off to Jaggers, although just barely. Jagger Weaver for three. That one no good. And kept alive just barely by Capitol Hill. Can they come away with it? No travel there, no turnover. Capitol Hill working quick. Red Wolves make their move. That's a floater to the rim by Damon, and it's kept on Capitol Hill's side. A rebound on the offense. Oh, and great hustle right there for number 5, Seth Griner. Knocked that ball away. This will stay with the Red Wolves. 11-2 the score. 3:57 is where the clock stops. Back-to-back games for us today on GSN Sports and Talk. It's this game first, then the women's come back. They've got Clinton. Weaver got in the way of one, just couldn't keep it alive. Went crashing into the padding underneath the bucket, but again, great hustle from Seth Griner. The Red Wolves still having trouble getting past this full court defense. Finally, they get a couple good passes into the paint, a bobbled ball. Can they keep it alive? They cannot. It's another turnover on the Red Wolves. Capitol Hill, very little ball security. It's coming back to bite them in this first game. Chapman goes up to the rim, comes down with his own rebound. Now he spins out, tries the fadeaway shot. That one in and out. Rebounded by Capitol Hill. We'll go the other way with them. From the corner, the first three-pointer of the night from the Red Wolves falls. Perez knocks down the three. 11-5. Another lob for Brady. The offense runs through him. Now he kicks it out to Griner. Griner's three, a little bit too strong, but Brady is there. Keeps it alive. Chapman, top of the key, feeds it to Griner again. This time he goes for the lobbed two, and that shot does fall for number 5. 13-5. Griner's first points of the match. There goes Perez working quick, looking up court, but his pass stolen away by Chapman. Chapman now back on the other end, sees a man up court. Griner, spot up two. No good off the back of the rim. And both teams fighting for it. Griner, look at the hustle from Griner, and no hustle right there from the Red Wolves. Griner hits the deck. The ball's still alive. And finally it does bounce out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock. I don't have 15 on the roster sheet here from the Red Wolves. I'm not sure who that is, but if this falls, the putback, the second chance by Bethany, no good. They're still fighting for it. A couple quick passes around. Chapman has it again. His three, no good as well. Another offensive rebound for the Broncos. They'll try to make their move once more. Finally, Neal, three, no good. And it is rebounded defensively by the Red Wolves. They're going to slow things down here as we come up to the end of the first. 13-5, the score, less than 2 minutes to play. This is number 30, Damon. Damon in trouble around half court, lost the dribble, kept with it enough to get the pass off, but again, the Red Wolves not out of the woods yet. Whistle blown. Timeout taken by the Red Wolves, and again, I think another good one to take right there for Capitol Hill. They were definitely in a lot of trouble. We'll take a timeout with them. When we come back, more from this game.
You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
And as we bring you back from break, 13-5 with 1:40 left on the clock here in the opening game for the men's bracket. It's the Southern Oklahoma Invitational in Duncan. The Red Wolves and the Broncos going at it in the first round. I will say, one of the players on this roster here for the Red Wolves is named Richard Perry. Sounds very close to Richard Petty, too. Just thought I'd point that out. I don't know why. The Red Wolves lose the ball again. The turnovers. That time, Griffin Tarrant got in the way. Turnovers have been the story of the first quarter here for the Red Wolves. Tarrant with the ball right now, looking for the corner. He's got Chapman. Chapman's three from the corner. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Bethany has it. The putback from number 23, Connor Sidness, is good for 2. 10-point lead for the Broncos towards the end of the first. Sidness with his first points of the match. Ball in the far corner right now. They keep going around the perimeter, looking for some kind of opening. The Red Wolves in all white, the Broncos in all black. They get a screen out of Geis. There's a long three-point attempt, too strong off the glass. Chapman has it on the rebound. Less than a minute to play in the first. Chapman going back the other way, one-on-one. Tried to get the bounce pass, and I think that was a good decision. Tried to get the bounce pass to Jaggers. Just couldn't find him with heavy traffic. This will stay with the Broncos. It was last touched by a white jersey. And quickly they feed it underneath to Denton Jaggers. He's good for 2. Now that's the look you never want to give up on an inbounds play if you're the losing team. And the full court press coming out again, and it turns into an easy 2. That time, Dempsey Neal. The Red Wolves in a lot of trouble at the end of the first. They nearly get one stolen away again, but this time they have it. They're going to run this to the end of the quarter. Driving into number 30, Damon. He's fouled. 6.7 on the clock. Inbounds play here for the Red Wolves. They feed it underneath. Again, looking for Damon. He comes up with it. Enough time on the clock for the shot. The three-point attempt from the quarter doesn't fall. Bethany has it. That'll take us to the end of the quarter. And a good half-court attempt right there from Dempsey Neal. He didn't come away with points. It wouldn't matter anyway. The first did run out. But overall, a great first quarter of play from the Broncos. They put the pressure on the Red Wolves early and often. And now Capitol Hill needing to find an answer for this full court press. We'll be back after this. Thanks again to Simplify and Zaxby's.
This is Blake Nightingale State Farm, your local insurance agent over at 7304 Northwest Expressway. Here to tell you more about the business is Blake himself.
Hi, my name is Blake Nightingale, State Farm Insurance Agent, located at 7304 Northwest Expressway here in Oklahoma City. I've been a State Farm agent since 2018. We've got 5 licensed staff members here, and we do everything from auto, home, life insurance, and health insurance. And we're real passionate about helping people. And we love youth sports, and we sponsor a lot of local teams here. And so, like I always tell people, like a good neighbor, we're here to help you.
Just like you heard from Blake, Blake Nightingale State Farm is here to help you protect what's important to you, because your car and home aren't just things. They're where you make your memories. Visit Blake and his friendly staff at 7304 Northwest Expressway and call them at 405-728-1313. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there.
We bring you back out of the quarter break. 19-5 Broncos lead as we head into the second 8 minutes of play. Ryder, this is a major tournament here, and I've got the bracket for you right now. So looking at the men's side, ours is the first game today. It started obviously at 11:30, Bethany Capitol Hill. After this is Cash and Harding Fine Arts. Then you've got Duncan versus Clinton. And then the final game of the day at 8:30 p.m., Mount St. Mary's taking on Elgin's JV. If that's surprising to you, don't be too surprised. Bethany's JV played the first match of the day completely. Bethany JV in the varsity tournament, helping fill out the bracket, as is Elgin's on the men's side. Well, the Red Wolves going quick the other way. They gave it right there to number 4, Perry, but his shot a little bit too high. Maybe a tad bit uncontrolled right there from the Red Wolves, but I think they liked the hustle they were playing with. Bethany quickly to the rim. And a great drive from number 11, Griffin Tarrant. Let's see if the Red Wolves come out of the break with any answer for this full court press. As of right now, they haven't found it yet. 21-5. Sub comes on here. It's number 15. Again, I don't have his name on the roster. I'm working to fix that as quick as possible. Tarrant driving right hand all the way into the paint. This time kicks it to the corner. Here's Dempsey Neal, who had a great day against Kingfisher. A couple swings around the perimeter. Spinning, going up with the right hand. That's number 23, Connor Sidness. His shot doesn't fall. Whistle blown. This is going with the Red Wolves. 21-5, it remains 7:07 on the clock. Red Wolves give it to number 10, McKenzie. They've got to find a pass up court. Now, Bethany does have to be careful not to foul right there. I saw something that was close to being called. A lot of contact. Guys with the ball right now. Going in between the legs, lost the handle. Fast break the other way. It's number 11, Griffin Tarrant, one-on-one. Goes up, right hand, bounces in and out, but the second chance no good. The third chance is blocked. It stays with the Broncos. Couple quick passes, open three from the corner. Tarrant tries again. The shot no good, but another offensive rebound. That time Connor Sidness. Tarrant having a lot of offensive opportunities here. And it looks like number 35, Geis, holding his wrist as he heads off the court underneath us. They're going to check him out. A wrist injury, number 35, Geis. It'll just be an inbounds here for the Broncos. So we come back tomorrow after that 8:30 p.m. ends today. The first game on Friday is at 11:30 a.m. as well. Of course, there is going to be a winners and a losers side to this bracket. Here's a step back three. And number 4, Dempsey Neal knocks it down. Neal has 5 points through 2 quarters. And that should be a travel right there on the Red Wolves. And it will be. About 6:20 remains here in the first half. 24-5, Bethany running away with this, nearly up 20 points. Yeah, well, if you're with us for that game against Kingfisher here on GSN Sports and Talk, again, another great drive right to the bucket from Dempsey Neal. He does draw the foul. He'll head to the line to shoot too. But if you're with us for that Kingfisher game, you know ball security was a big issue for the Broncos. Today they have turned that into their advantage. Currently, the Red Wolves not finding much success against the full court defense. Couple subs come back on. Geis back on the floor after being checked out underneath. He was holding his right wrist, but it looks like he's good to go now. The free throw is made. 25-5, a 20-point lead for the Broncos. Capitol Hill barely able to get it past half court. There's a man wide open in the far corner, but there's no chance to get the pass to him. Red Wolves now working to the right side. Trying to give it back to the middle. Geis has it, working one-on-one. Spinning, fake the shot. Now there's the spot up two from Geis. Doesn't fall, rebounded by Brady. Brady sees a man wide open on the other end. Could this turn into 2 points? No, Rhett Brobston has to back off. He feeds it inside, got it to Connor Sidness, and Sidness goes up good for 2. Bethany a little lax with the full court defense. Just a wild shot thrown up at the glass. That's going to be last touched by the Red Wolves. That was number 10, McKenzie, who threw that one up. Just not a great look at the bucket right there. Currently Dempsey Neal, the ball handler, coming off of the screen, looking to his right. Long three from Brobston. Took an unfriendly bounce, but it stays with the Broncos after another ridiculous offensive rebound. The putback, no good. McKenzie had the rebound. 5 minutes left to play in this half. We've got Geis again underneath, working on Brady. Got the shot off, friendly bounce, but still doesn't fall. The Red Wolves struggling to find points in this game. And yeah, I saw that too. Dempsey Neal stepped out of bounds on the baseline. Seth Griner coming back onto the floor here for the Broncos. He will sub off Connor Sidness. Perry, the ball handler, looking to get it up court. Couple nice bounce passes. There's Geis with a little bit of separation, got the shot off, and looked like he drew the foul. Foul goes on Brady. It's his first personal. 2 team fouls on either side. Geis will head to the line with a chance to shoot 2. Geis makes his first. Thanks to Sure Stay Best Western down here in Duncan, they're going to be hooking us up with a hotel room for tonight. We're staying here for the length of this tournament. Sure Stay Best Western, the prime choice for any maybe Broncos fans coming down for this game or any families coming to Duncan for some holiday visits. Remember, Sure Stay by Best Western here in Duncan. Bethany quickly the other way. Nice feed to Brady underneath. Brady goes up. No chance to make it fall, but again, Jagger Weaver has the rebound. Weaver everywhere on the court right now. There's a 3 attempt from Dempsey Neal. That one doesn't fall. The Red Wolves come down with it. Gotta love the hustle from number 3, Jagger Weaver. First game of the day, and he is showing some serious energy. 27-6, 4 minutes remain. Another wild shot just thrown up at the glass. That time it came from number 4, Perry. Bethany working quick the other way, and you can see the difference in offense right now. They got the clean feed to Brady. He is not fouled going up. Capitol Hill trying to press their advantage. They have a man on the left side. That 3 attempt way off the mark into the hands of the Broncos. The men in black have taken over this game pretty completely in the first half. A lob to Brady. He has an opening. Brady up for 2. Just gave him too much room to work on the baseline. Turns into an easy 2 points. And there we will have the foul. That's going on. Number 3, Jagger Weaver, just got a little bit too much over the back right there. And that is the one thing that Bethany has to watch out for with the full court defense. 3 fouls on the Broncos, 2 on Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill with the pass stolen away by Denton Jaggers. Jaggers 2-on-1. He goes up himself. Can't throw that one down either. He really wants the dunk tonight. Trouble for Capitol Hill. And Bethany has it. That's Braylon right to the bucket for 2. And a timeout taken right here. Wright's first points. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. We're going to send it to break. When we come back, the end of the first half, the Broncos up 31-6.
This now open at 5801 West Britain Road. It's Himador Mexican Grill. Order at Himador Mexican Grill and be treated to a spacious dining area, friendly staff, and delicious Mexican dishes. Fajitas, quesadillas, seafood, vegetarian meals, they've got it all at Himador Mexican Grill, 5801 West Britain Road. With different lunch and dinner specials every day and great prices, Himador Mexican Grill is the place to be. They open at 11 a.m. every day and come by starting August 30th to get some drinks at the brand new bar. The people love Himador Mexican Grill, and you will too. Call 405-367-7274 or email HimadorGrill5801@gmail.com to reserve your table. Himador Mexican Grill is eager to serve you. 5801 West Britain Road, and call 405-367-7274.
Jaggers goes up for 2. It's good. Red Wolves in trouble again. This time they get the lob into the paint. Geis has it. Looking to get some sort of shot off. Spins on Chapman. Goes up. Contested 2. No good. Rebounded by Chapman and the Broncos. Chapman looking underneath. See if Bethany can get some shots out of this. Right back to Chapman. And whistle blown. Have an offensive foul on number 25, Malachi Chapman. That is the 4th team foul on the Broncos here towards the end of the first half. Thankfully, it hasn't been a major issue for the Broncos tonight. Fouls kind of took Breck Brady and Seth Griner out of the game at Kingfisher early. Haven't had to deal with that today. Mistake on the inbounds, they'll try this one again. This time, they get it in barely clean, but a wild pass. Another foul again on Chapman. Barely able to get that pass in cleanly, as I was saying. We go back the other way as that is 5 team fouls on the Broncos. So heading to the line will be number 30, Damon. Damon with a chance to shoot 2. His first, no good. His second, that one is made. 7 points here for the Red Wolves. But Bethany working quick the other end. Bounce pass along the baseline. There's a little bit of room. A couple quick feeds outside. Humphrey has it, going with his left hand, trying to get the pass off, wrapped up, and a foul call. Looks like they're hitting number 3, Cole, with this foul. It will be on the floor, so we'll just have an inbounds here for the Broncos with 1:30 left to play. Running out of time right here in the first half. Red Wolves are trying to find some sort of offensive consistency to work themselves back into this game. Well, I guess they have given someone a tech. I didn't catch who the tech was on. I heard Barrett Humphrey. First free throw from number 3, Cole, no good. Score remains 35-7. His second free throw, that one is made. He goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line, 35-8. And it will stay with the Red Wolves here by nature of the foul. May 26 trying to find their way into double-digit points here in this first game. Running out of time to do it, but still plenty of time here to get a few good possessions. Cole, the ball handler, working to his left, trying to feed it underneath, kick ball. Again, it stays with the Red Wolves. They go quick, trying to find some sort of opening. Thought about the corner 3. Cole working on Griner. Kicks it back out. 1 minute left to play. Back to Cole in the corner. Trying to go just right cross-court pass. And there's a travel call. Just a little bit too much movement by Damon. We've seen that multiple times. A player tries to make a cut from a standstill, and they end up traveling. So now Bethany with the ball in their hands. All the time left on the clock here. They're going to likely try to be the last possession of the half, but Chapman has an open 3. No need to hold on to it when Chapman's got that in the bag. 3 points for Malachi Chapman. Red Wolves in a hurry. Cole still working on Griner. Gives it up to the right. There's Damon looking to the corner. Here we'll have a 3 attempt. It's no good. Rebounded by the Broncos. Humphrey had the rebound. Now a couple passes. They feed to Chapman in the corner. He faked it. Great defense by Geis as it falls out of play. Nearly had the block right there going up against Chapman. It will be last touch by the Broncos, so one more chance here for the Red Wolves with about 20 seconds left to play. A wild ball. Got past half court, but the Broncos have it. It's in the hands of Braylon Wright. Wright looking up court. Has Chapman. Chapman to the corner. Right back to 2-5. Bethany looking for the open shot. Chapman will let another 3 fly. No good. Offensive rebound. The putback. No good. No foul. That'll take us to the end of the first half. 38-8 at halftime. It is a 30-point lead exactly for the Broncos. And to say that was a successful first half would likely be an understatement. The Red Wolves struggling with the full court press defense that the Broncos have brought out, and Bethany content to run away with that one. Well, we are live from Duncan, Oklahoma with the Southern Oklahoma Invitational. Mount St. Mary's, Elgin's Junior Varsity, Duncan, Clinton, Cash, Harding Fine Arts, Capitol Hill, and our Bethany Broncos, all in this bracket. Thank you for tuning in on GSN Sports and Talk. Thank you both to Simplified Tech Solutions and Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings for supporting this stream. When we come back, we'll get ready for this second half of play. But first, we'll have a little bit of a halftime show, so we invite you to stick around for that. This is now.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley Owen.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say.
You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.com. The Gospel Station Sports and Talk is proud to be the official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. If you're interested in joining the Gospel Station as a sponsor, email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
This is Blake Nightingale State Farm, your local insurance agent over at 7304 Northwest Expressway. Here to tell you more about the business is Blake himself.
Hi, my name is Blake Nightingale, State Farm Insurance Agent, located at 7304 Northwest Expressway here in Oklahoma City. I've been a State Farm agent since 2018. We've got 5 licensed staff members here, and we do everything from auto, home, life insurance, and health insurance. And we're real passionate about helping people. And we love youth sports, and we sponsor a lot of local teams here. And so, like I always tell people, like a good neighbor, we're here to help you.
Just like you heard from Blake, Blake Nightingale State Farm is here to help you protect what's important to you, because your car and home aren't just things. They're where you make your memories. Visit Blake and his friendly staff at 7304 Northwest Expressway and call them at 405-728-1313. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. Now open at 5801 West Britain Road. It's Himador Mexican Grill. Order at Himador Mexican Grill and be treated to a spacious dining area, friendly staff, and delicious Mexican dishes. Fajitas, quesadillas, seafood, vegetarian meals, they've got it all at Himador Mexican Grill, 5801 West Britain Road. With different lunch and dinner specials every day and great prices, Himador Mexican Grill is the place to be. They open at 11 a.m. every day and come by starting August 30th to get some drinks at the brand new bar. The people love Himador Mexican Grill, and you will too. Call 405-367-7274 or email HimadorGrill5801@gmail.com to reserve your table. Himador Mexican Grill is eager to serve you. 5801 West Britain Road, and call 405-367-7274.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great...
Let's all really listen to
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember determined that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's. Do it best at Evans Hardware. Name brands and more.
And we bring you back here to Duncan, Oklahoma. It's halftime on the first match of the Southern Oklahoma Invitational between the Bethany Broncos and the Capitol Hill Red Wolves. Well, you can see the score, folks. 38-8. The Broncos up big at halftime. They kind of ran away with the first. Seth Griner, Griffin Tarrant, Brobston, Chapman, Brady, Sidness, Jaggers, Weaver. I mean, pretty much everybody that has stepped on the floor has had a major impact on this game. Capitol Hill, when faced with full court pressure, has not been able to find a consistent answer for the Bethany Broncos. It has been far and away one of the best defensive nights here from the Bethany Broncos. Of course, we've had a very short season up to this point. But this team, I mean, I can show you a little bit of where we sit overall here in a second. I do have a leaderboard created for you if you would like to see it, and I know you would. So the rankings for Class 4A were announced just a little bit ago, so when I get a chance again, I will bring those to you. But Bethany is still sitting kind of middle of the road right now, right? It's a 1-2 record. The win against Star Spencer, second game of the season, coupled with 2 losses against Clinton and Kingfisher. Was it Clinton in that first game? Kind of already forgot. I'm sure it's a good sign. But either way, Bethany looking to get in the win column today, kind of even out that record, starting off this tournament. There are some good teams in this tournament, folks, and that's kind of what I've been hinting at with some of these other people in the bracket. But Clinton is a very strong team. Duncan, a strong team. We'll get to see Mount St. Mary's for the first time. We'll get to see Harding Fine Arts for the first time, which I believe we have Harding Fine Arts later on in our season. So it will be good if we get a chance to face them tonight, get a look at what they bring out with their squad. But overall, a very successful first half. We've got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here in halftime, so we'll send it back to break. And then when we come back, the second half of play and the women's game right after.
This now is
Who's got the sauce?
Do it best at Evans Hardware. Since 1965, Evans Hardware has provided Midwest City with top-quality home improvement supplies and a one-of-a-kind shopping experience. At 1021 South Douglas Boulevard, Evans Hardware is family-owned and has the right products for every situation, including DIY projects, professional contracting, or quick fixes. Their satisfaction guarantee and quick turnarounds mean you'll always find what you need. So visit Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Or call 405-732-1898. That's 405-732-1898.
Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Name brands and more for less at Victory Mattress Outlet. Welcome to Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway in Oklahoma City. Family owned and operated Victory Mattress Outlet has options for every budget, like quality 10-inch beds to high-end luxury mattresses fit for a king. You're the winner here. Shop pillows, protectors, bedroom sets, and more. And remember, the friendly people at Victory Mattress Outlet can help deliver, assemble, and set up your mattresses and furniture. Call 405-510-6988 and never pay retail price for top brands again. Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway, 405-510-6988. That's 405-510-6988. Victory Mattress Outlet, where your best night's sleep costs less.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed, and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
Grass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lily Grass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lily Grass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
Well, we welcome you back here to Duncan, Oklahoma, ready for the second half of play. You can see it on your screen right now, but this is the leaderboard I was mentioning. I'll blow it up a little bit so you can see it maybe better. Men's basketball Class 4A rankings have been announced. Douglas sits at the top with 19 votes for first place. If I could get to stay still, sorry about that. Crossings Christian in the number 2 spot, Cassia Hall at number 3, Fort Gibson at number 4. Mount St. Mary rounds out the top 5. Bethany sits at number 11 in the class with 415 points and a 1-2 record. And we'll break that down again some more later on, but for now I just wanted to give you a look at that and kind of show where we sit compared to everybody else at the top of this season. As we get back into it, the Red Wolves immediately working quick. They had a nice drive to the bucket right there from number 3, Cole. Unfortunately, his shot didn't fall. The clock stops at about 7:50. This will stay with the Red Wolves. Looks like the foul went on number 5, Seth Griner. First team foul of the half on the Broncos. And fouls, one of the key things to look out for around this tournament. Bethany going to get a lot of chances to play a lot of defensive looks and kind of see what works, but you know, when fouls start to climb, that'll pretty quickly kill any momentum.